大家听到辐射的音乐了没有？我听到了。大家听到辐射的音乐了没有？那个辐射76的探索音乐。辐射76的探索音乐要来了，不是，对，这个音乐太熟悉了。我刚才直播出问题了，就是我们这个直播我一直用的是 B 站的直播机，然而它今天突然罢工了，怎么说也不动，所以就没办法，我就只能换 OBS。哎，开始了。Pete Hines 在喝咖啡，知道他在干嘛？你看看毕设现在多么的悠闲，你们看看毕设现在多么的悠闲，躺在院子里喝咖啡。来了，看看有什么东西。
Welcome to the 25th annual QuakeCon and our first ever QuakeCon at home. As you can see, things are a little different this year.
因为今年有些事情不太一样。
Don't start. No barking in the BYOC. Many of us are still in quarantine. Others are beginning to emerge. Whatever the case in your local community, we knew three things. One, now's probably not the best time to gather thousands of you in one location. Two, we miss you all. Really, we do. QuakeCon is a lot of fun for me personally and for everyone at Bethesda. In the past decade that I've been attending the show, I've gotten to know a lot of you. We've played tabletop games together, we've hung out in the BYOC, and that's what makes QuakeCon so special. It's about being together, playing together, and celebrating our love of games together. Which brings me to our third point. This is the 25th QuakeCon. We knew we needed to celebrate that and to bring the QuakeCon vibe to players around the world. To capture that festival-like feel and connect with you during 3 days of programming. To escape, interact, to play. And perhaps most important, to give back together. We've always enjoyed working with charities as part of QuakeCon, and this year's no different. But like the show itself, we're going global, expanding our charitable reach with fundraising efforts to support national and international charities. We'll share more on how you can contribute soon. But first, for all the new people joining us for this QuakeCon at home, I want to take a few minutes to let you know what QuakeCon is all about.
这样呢？这样怎么样？这样应该 OK 了。欢迎来到 QuakeCon。Todd Howard.
Ready to rip and tear?
You can see why this show, with its unique and dedicated community,
能看到为什么这个秀这么特别，为什么这个是很多人的最爱。
Clearly the show had to go on, but it's a very different kind of show.
这一次它会与众不同。
and turned it virtual.
我们要把世界上最大的游戏派对变成虚拟的。
With streams scheduled from our teams around the world.
从世界各地的不同的直播活动。
Folks, have we come to a decision on this yet?
I'm so happy to be ready to plan QuakeCon's 25th anniversary. Are you ready?
QuakeCon 25周年纪念。
25th anniversary. That's next year. 25. What?
It's the anniversary. We're excited.
No, it's the 25th. You don't have the anniversary on the first one. You have the anniversary on the second one.
QuakeCon started in
Which one?
1996. You're on part one.
I'm pretty sure it's 24. It's okay.
It's just words, whatever. Still the problem. So 5 years ago.
Settled, clear as mud. Participating in that great debate, some of the volunteers
在那个辩论中参与，很多志愿者意见不同。 我一定要感谢每一个为这个秀贡献的志愿者，作为一个特别的感谢。
I vow that I will live the full QuakeCon experience at home. For the next 3 days, I will only eat food served from a truck. I've got all my favorite T-shirts.
在后3天，他只会在家参加 QuakeCon， 不会去任何地方，而且他也会和观众实时进行聊天互动。
Let's take a moment to update you on a few of our games.
来，各位来了，不同游戏的情况。没有字幕啊。 这是 ZeniMax Online 的，各位，老滚 Online 的，老滚 Online 的，老滚 OL 的信息。
Some of my favorite ESO panel discussions have come at QuakeCon, where we get more time to go in depth about.
我就不同声传译了，因为有个问题是，我说话的时候我听不到他说话，然后我就会漏到下一句，我就不说了。 说一些重点。这个是刚刚发售了那个天际叫什么？天际黑暗还是什么来着？哎，老滚 OL 有全新的世界首映的新内容来了，开始了。老滚 OL 是第一个。 我们看看老滚 OL 有什么的。Dark Heart of Skyrim， 天际之黑暗之心，天际省的黑暗之心，没有机翻，你看这个没有字幕啊。我们换一个串流看一下，我们换一个串流看一下。 我们看这个，这个有，这个有 ，GameSpot 有 ，IGN 没有，垃圾 IGN。
Resurrection of the Grey Host would mean the end of Skyrim. Perhaps.
无穷无尽的天际，天际实在是疯了。天际不仅仅 OL 有了现在，然后以后不是之前那个什么对吧？次世代主机、本世代主机 NS 什么上面都有天际有。 Ah, you're finally awake.
And if you haven't yet played ESO, now is the perfect time to start. It's free to play on all platforms for the next.
在8月6号到8月19号，在所有地方都是免费游玩、免费试玩。目前呢，老滚 OL 有1600万的玩家。
Awesome. Now let's catch up with Jeff Gardner at Bethesda.
哎，辐射76来了，各位，辐射76来了，辐射76来了。
This is my new puppy,
Moki.
辐射76来了，这是奥斯汀。
When you first walk in that magnificent hotel and it's like a adult wonderland, and then you go back into the room with everyone's rigs and their computers, and you see everything that's going on there.
这是辐射76的工作室总监 Jeff Gardner。工作室总监。先回顾一下废土克。赛季系统。给点新东西呗。作为我们老玩家，这些你都不用说了。我需要你给我一些新东西。哦，这个传奇 perk 要来了，传奇 perk， 然后社区建造阿特拉斯堡垒，这个我们也讲过。哎，提到了新的 Daily Ops 每日任务，探索新的区域，然后还有这个割了的温迪哥，咕咕咕。并没有给我们新的宣传片。但他提了一下之后的 Daily Ops， 各位，这个是重点。他提到了 Daily Ops，Daily Ops 之前没有提过。Daily Ops 就是新的 dungeon， 就是新的地下城区域，就像那个天堂计划和那个挖洞鼹鼠那种，天堂计划和挖洞鼹鼠那种，全新的每日任务在全新的地图区域，这个还是不错，这个确认了。就是 Daily Ops 并不仅仅是几个特别挑战，我本来以为怕是会是这样，结果真不是。Daily Ops 是全新的区域副本的地牢。对。
It's been amazing to see your response to Doom Eternal. I mean, I get so much from watching you play on Twitch and YouTube. From the Ultra Nightmare runs to the new players going through the campaign for the first time, or the incredible displays of skill from our top battle mode players on Friday Night Fights. Through it all, we're seeing you learn, get better, and master the experience. And that's what Doom Eternal is all about.
现在是 Doom 宣传片应该有一个 DLC 的那种。
Know that your passion and appreciation continues to motivate all of us in everything we do.
There is only one dominant life form in this universe.
此宇宙只能存在一个统治者。
It's also amazing the amount of carnage and destruction you've managed to create in the short time since launch. Like, how about the fact that you've killed more than 12 billion demons?
玩家一共已经杀了120万，120万，玩家一共杀了120万个恶魔，杀了6700万个。用 BFG 杀了6700万，4100万收集品。76的信息没完，各位，这是开幕式，在接下来的3天里，辐射76有很多的直播活动，但它会分散在不同的时候，所以这个开幕式只给了一下，这个开幕式是总结一下，然后接下来3天的节目里会有更多的信息，它是这个样子的一个信息。
Doom Eternal gets bigger and better with every update. Despite the challenges of working from home, we're still looking forward to releasing Invasion and more campaign master levels, as well as new maps, playable demons, and a competitive ranked mode for battle mode. Our highest priority, however, has been on what you told us you want most. So, what better place to share a short tease of our first campaign expansion?
Doom 的 DLC。我去，这封面图可以啊！ Doom The Ancient Gods Part 1 Doom 古神一上古之神一Doom 也干到天神啊。
Yes, the Ancient Gods Part 1.
上古天神一。
Hell was ripped, heaven was torn, and the Slayer's legend grew.
他们上天堂了，这一次 Doom Slayer 上天堂了，各位。去了地狱，现在上天堂了。我勒个去！这个算他狠。天堂也不放过。
Yes, thank you again from everyone at id Software, and hopefully we'll be seeing you all in person again next year.
Next up, let's head to Tokyo, the home of Ghostwire
Tokyo。Ghostwire 了，毁线东京。三上真司。
単語ゲームアーツの三上真司です。
試圖說英語。
ですけど、QuakeConにオンラインで参加してくれる皆さん、ありがとうございます。なんか最近しんどいなと思ってたら、今年で、業界30年になってました。ゲーム業界の化石にはなりたくないので、これからは生きた化石として頑張ろうと思います。ゴーストワイヤーの話です。前回の PV の後、皆さんから非常に良い反響をいただきました。ありがとうございます。残りの制作期間かけて、私たち指導。
大家注意，这游戏不是个恐怖游戏，这游戏是个动作游戏。
頑張っていきたいと思っています。そして
三上真司这次不做恐怖游戏。鬼线东京，鬼线东京。
犬の頭をなでなでよしよしすることができます。ではまた。
Arigato, Mikami-san. Speaking of petting dogs, be sure to donate to one of our favorite QuakeCon charities, Dallas Pets Alive, for some really cool t-shirts. More on that later. Now let's see what's up with our friends at Arcane Lyon, Dinga, and Sebastian.
Sorry, I just bumped the...
Deathloop 吧。
Bonjour tout le monde.
哦 ，Arcane 的果然是死亡循环。
Like our friends at Tango, Arcane released our first gameplay trailer for Deathloop in June at the PS5 Future of Gaming event.
We were energized by all your heartwarming positive feedback. Let's recap what we can share with you about our game.
We introduced you to Colt, a soldier trapped in a time loop on the island of Black Reef, hunted by everyone, forced to relive the same day over and over again.
时间循环，被困在一个时间循环里，然后所有人都还想杀了他的世界。
But they are scattered across the island, and their schedules don't seem to line up in a way that would make it possible. And this is where you come in. You get to decide how to solve what we like to call a reverse murder puzzle. Figure out your target's plans, decide how and when to exploit them, how to go loud or to go stealthy, what passes to take, and each time the cycle resets, you'll be stronger, wiser, closer to solving the mystery.
76在开幕式已经完事了，开幕式就是每个组简要提一下而已。76的更多内容，请在接下来3天的直播节目里看。接下来3天的直播节目的日程表应该可以查到，你就看那些76的节目有关节目就 OK 了。我会保证尽量直播，但是我不能保证我全部会直播。但是肯定有信息我会在群里或者在 B 站和大家分享的。但是76开幕式已经说过，开幕式已经结束。这开幕式就是每个工作室出来说一下。
Let's talk about the world, and more precisely, Black Reef, as the island itself is a character, and everything you see contributes to the game and the story in Deathloop.
First, take a northern island with a mysterious fishing town, completely isolated from the world. Spice that up with 60s-inspired pop art, and use it as a backdrop for a wild, crazy, never-ending party. Then, you'll get an idea of the world that Arcane Lyon's art team is building for you.
And because Deathloop is supercharged by the power of the PlayStation 5, you can expect a feast for the senses. Smooth frame rate, 4K and HDR support, and we are also utilizing DualSense controller features like haptic feedback and adaptive triggers to immerse you in first-person shooter gameplay.
I'm sure you're eager to see more of Deathloop. Don't worry, we'll be satisfying your curiosity very soon.
Allez, au revoir et merci beaucoup.
Thanks, Daniel. Sorry, lunch. And thanks to all our studios who remain dedicated to delivering amazing experiences that you'll play and love for years to come. A few months ago, we started our celebration of 20 years of Arcane. Here's a quick look at what makes Arcane Studios so special.
Arcane 的20周年纪念。对，这个是 PS5 的主机端限时独占。两边主机的限时独占大战已经开始了。但是都独占1年，估计都是独占1年。像 Xbox 这边最大牌的是什么的？各位，是 CFX。你们可不要小看 CFX， 我专门做了个视频。那 CFX 可是 Remedy 做的呀，直接给微软独占了。所以两边的这个就是索尼的限时独占，那个就是微软的限时独占。现在就开始打起来了。
Like every year, we're running all kinds of deals and specials, including the Arcane Bundle, which features so many of the studio's biggest hits. Throughout the week, you can pick up many of our games for 50% off, some as low as 80%.
微软这边限时独占还有 Media、上行战场、灵美、Chorus。哦，潜行者2，潜行者2，各位别忘了，潜行者2。潜行者2也是限时独占。那还挺多，但是可惜的就是 Deathloop 是索尼的限时独占。不过如果你是 PC 应该都没问题，除了 CFX。CFX 是完完全全的 Xbox 独占，主机啊。CFX 是完完全全的主机独占。CFX 是应该是唯一一个在 PC 上玩不了的，无论是这些什么潜行者啊，还是那个潜行者2啊，还是神鬼域，不是还是那个 Deathloop 鬼线东京 PC 都能玩，但是 CFX PC 玩不了。
It's almost like being right there in the BYOC. And now it's time to sit back, relax, and enjoy the next 3 days of streaming. We're honored that you've made QuakeCon your home.
各位，开幕式到此结束。接下来3天的节目里会带来更多信息，但是开幕式到此结束。
Oh shit. Ooh, touch the button.
Hi, folks. I'm gonna have to wait for my phone to stop.
Hold on. Nicole!
Deathloop is supercharged. Supercharged.
Really excited about Ancient Gods part. Is that what it is?
That's what made God. Ugh, God bless America. The sound guy's like, dude, what the
With my Fallout mug.
And am I
杜牧放了那个 DLC 的宣传片《上古之神》。
Giant ass bug.
I could be like this.
Do not put that on camera.
我们看一下节目时间表。